the Good World Facts and News channel. Welcome aboard. Today we delve into a pressing issue affecting the Washington, D.C. area, the recent wave of mass layoffs. Like a stone cast into a still pond, the impact of these job losses extends far beyond the individuals directly affected, sending ripples throughout the interconnected ecosystem of the local economy. What does this mean for the businesses, the families, and the very fabric of this vibrant region? Let's explore the delicate balance between employment and economic stability as we examine the far-reaching consequences of these layoffs on the Washington, D.C. area. Over the next few minutes, we'll journey through the various sectors impacted, from the bustling streets of the central business district to the quiet suburbs, uncovering the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The most immediate and visible consequence of these mass layoffs is the surge in unemployment. Thousands of federal workers, the lifeblood of this city's economy, find themselves suddenly adrift, facing an uncertain future. The impact is immediate and deeply personal. Families who once enjoyed the stability of a steady income are now grappling with difficult choices, forced to tighten their belts and make do with less. But the impact extends beyond individual households. The local unemployment system, designed to provide a safety net for those in need, is now strained under the weight of this sudden influx of claims. Resources are stretched thin, and the ability of the system to cope with this unprecedented demand is tested at every turn. Please take a moment to help us out with a like and subscribe. Federal workers with their reliable incomes play a crucial role in fueling the region's economy. They are the lifeblood of countless local businesses, from the bustling restaurants and cafes to the vibrant retail sector. But as these workers face reduced incomes, a chill settles over the local economy. Consumer spending, the engine that drives economic growth, begins to sputter. Restaurants that once bustled with lunchtime crowds now see fewer patrons. Retailers accustomed to a steady stream of customers face dwindling sales. The housing market, a key indicator of economic health, begins to show signs of strain as fewer people are able to afford homes or maintain their current mortgages. The ripple effects of reduced consumer spending spread far and wide. The ripple effects of mass layoffs are felt acutely by the small businesses that dot the Washington, D.C. landscape. These businesses, often family-owned and deeply embedded in their communities, rely heavily on the patronage of federal workers. The local dry cleaner, accustomed to pressing the suits of government employees, sees a steep decline in business. The cozy cafe, once a hub for morning coffee and lunchtime meetings, struggles to fill its tables. These small businesses, already operating on thin margins, are now faced with impossible choices. Layoffs, once a distant threat, become a harsh reality as businesses struggle to stay afloat. The heart and soul of the local community, these small businesses represent not just sources of income, but also gathering places, hubs of social interaction and vital threads in the fabric of the city. The Washington, D.C. real estate market, once a symbol of prosperity and stability, now faces the prospect of a downturn. As mass layoffs take their toll, the demand for housing weakens. Families struggling to make ends meet are forced to downsize, putting their homes on the market. The dream of home ownership, once within reach, recedes for many as job security evaporates. This shift in the real estate landscape has a ripple effect throughout the local economy. Construction projects, once a source of employment and economic activity, are put on hold. Real estate agents, accustomed to a brisk pace of sales, face a cooling market. The uncertainty surrounding the future of the local economy casts a long shadow over the real estate market. The Washington, D.C. area has long been a magnet for talented individuals, drawn by the allure of working in the nation's capital. Highly skilled workers, attracted by the challenges and opportunities of government service, have flocked to the region, contributing their expertise to a wide range of fields. But as mass layoffs ripple through the local economy, this steady influx of talent is threatened. Faced with an uncertain future in Washington, many skilled workers are forced to consider their options. Opportunities in other parts of the country, once less appealing, now beckon with the promise of job security and economic stability. This potential brain drain poses a significant threat to the long-term economic prospects of the DC area, as it risks losing the very talent that has fueled its growth and innovation. The tentacles of mass layoffs reach far beyond the individual lives and businesses directly impacted. Entire industries, intricately linked to the federal government, face a wave of uncertainty and disruption. The technology sector, a major player in the DC area, relies heavily on government contracts and partnerships. As agencies tighten their belts and re-evaluate their priorities, technology companies face the prospect of reduced funding and cancelled projects. The consulting industry, another pillar of the local economy, experiences a similar chill. Government agencies grappling with budget constraints are forced to scale back on consulting engagements, impacting the bottom line of many firms. The ripple effects of these industry-specific challenges further complicate the path to economic recovery. The recent wave of mass layoffs in the Washington, D.C. area presents a formidable challenge, but it is not an insurmountable one. While the road ahead will undoubtedly be difficult, the region's inherent resilience and capacity for innovation offer hope for the future. Local governments and private organizations are stepping up to support displaced workers, providing essential resources and training programs to help them navigate this challenging period. Efforts to diversify the local economy, reducing its reliance on the federal government, are gaining momentum, paving the way for a more stable and sustainable future. The challenges are real, but so too is the spirit of innovation and the unwavering determination of the people who call Washington, D.C. home. By working together, adapting to changing circumstances and embracing new opportunities, the region can weather this storm and emerge stronger on the other side. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content.